Hello and welcome to the Webway Guardian achievement playthrough. I am Solar Cross and let's get into it. Yes, so this is the game lobby and we are going to be the Eldari and we're playing against the Space Marines and it's going to be a tiny world, very hard difficulty with very low web weight gate density, and all these settings are just to make the webway achievement a lot easier to get. I've explained why in another video, which is more like a tactical thing you can watch in just 3 minutes to get how to do it. This is the full playthrough, more or less. I'm going to edit it down. Alright, so this is our starting base, and as you can see we've got our two little guardians and we're just going to run them over somewhere to have a look around, grab that special bonus resource as you would normally do. We're going to try and keep them together because they need backup. They need to back each other up, you know. Oh, and so this is going to be quite a good place for food. Look at that, 40% on the center tile. What we're going to do is we're going to get some squaddies going. So we're going to build some guardian building, not guardian building, infantry building, and we want to get plasma grenades for our research and then carry on. So that bonus resource is giving us a little bit of ore and a little bit of energy. Right, so there's a quest thingy. I think we're not going to do that. Oh, we can probably destroy the rival, the other faction. Be a bit quicker because it's just the one. Right. Oh, we got some of the stingwing thingies right there. Oh, that could be a bit unpleasant, but we got our backup. I'm going to take a few casualties on our first guy, which is not great, but so it goes. We're going to pull him back because we want to get him healing. This guy, do you know what? I'm going to risk grabbing that resource. Oh, there's stingwings coming back from all but some Overwatch in the face. Oh, you know, that's pretty messed up. Guardian Overwatch is pretty good actually. They might be a bit flimsy, but they can dish out some pain with their little one range guns. So that's the stingwings dealt with. Where should we go now? Feel like circling around so I don't get too far from base. Set him to heal. Right. I'm probably being a bit bold here. I want to keep my boys together, so but we'll probably grab that special resource up there. What is it? A thingy of I think it gives research. Oh, and a special item. Omniscope. Nice. Rangers! That's what we want. We want to get infantry. We want to get our infantry out. So these are our web gates. So we've only got 3 others to look after. So that should be quite fine. And obviously the neutral ones don't get attacked by the neutral faction. So we're going to avoid switching them on until we can actually put some guys through and defend it. Of course, if our enemies, the Space Marines, find our gates, then we'll have to deal with that first very promptly, because they will destroy the neutral ones as well as the ones we claim. No, our boys are nearly healed. They're healed good enough. We're gonna send them to rendezvous with the others. There we go. We got our rangers. Let's get that resource. Again, I'm running off. I shouldn't do that. But there we go. We keep them together. That's fine. And we need to build a building, don't we? Let's get some food on the go. Howling Banshees next for research. Let's take on them bugs. One shoots them down and the other grabs the resource. Oh, we got a third Guardian unit. Well, we're going to send them up to reinforce. Now we can start knocking out some Rangers. Surprisingly tanky Rangers. They have a, I think it's some sort of defensive bonus in, and of course if they're in cover as well. Against range, they have a ranged damage reduction from their camouflage cloaks or whatever they are called. So they're quite good defensively, and of course as they also ignore, they have stealth, so they ignore Overwatch when they don't trigger the Overwatch of enemies. So they're quite good for going in front as well of an infantry advance. Really weak against melee though. If anything gets into melee range, they die very quickly. I'm just going to have a look in that corner of the map. Top right corner. Right, now we're going to get the ghost halls. Or, yes. We're making a bit of a beeline for the Webway Redoubt tech on tier 3. And this is going to enable us to turn our web gates into cities. And if we do all four, all other three web gates, if we turn them all into Webway Redoubts, we will get the where there's a web, there's a way achievement too. Four cities is a bit of a stretch, obviously, in this game. You start to get loyalty issues. But at least on a tiny map, that's only four cities in total. Obviously, if we were playing this on a crazy map like Huge, that achievement would just be impossible because it'd be like, well, we'd never keep all bloody 20, 30 web gates safe from enemies, but for sure we wouldn't put cities on all of them either. Right, let's get a little bit of war going. Oh, and enslavers. Not a fan of enslavers, but we'll see how these guardians do. Let's give them a plasma grenade. There you go. Look at that. That's some serious damage output. Another fire off the other barrel. And that's them taken care of. Lovely. Oh, they took a pounding in the face there. I don't think we got any choice but to fire off a volley there. And then run. Because that's one of the wonderful things about Eldar infantry. The battle focus trait enables them to run away after unleashing their load. So that's actually jolly good for keeping them alive. They're very squishy, but that can help a lot to keep them alive. Just fire and retreat, hit and run. There we go. We've got some guardians. No, rangers they are. And we can get some banshees. Right, so that's gonna... Ghost Halls increases our population limit if we build the building. Let's unleash them. I have to say I do enjoy Eldar infantry. They are very fast, very nimble, and that battle focus trick of being able to move after shooting is just so useful. And there we go. Let's get the Webway Redoubt tech. Turn 19 and the Space Marines have still not discovered any of our web gates. Well, that's fortunate. But we're going to pull our boys back because, in fact, we have enough to probably secure a web gate, but we have to be near our home web gate in order to push our guys through it. And we're going to build a bit more food. I feel this is going to be a bit of an infantry rush. So we want plenty of food to feed the little buggers. To save influence, I've decided to run to the nearest web gate before I switch it on, rather than go through, because it really isn't that far. And some wire stuff in the way. Not really a way to go around it either, unfortunately. Bit of a trek. Nope, I think we'll head back and we'll use the web gate. We've got plenty of influence, so that'll help pay for it. What should we build now? Let's build let's open up the walls a bit. And we got our banshees just in time. Should we switch on that one, or that one? That one looks like the Space Marines have got a special resource there next to it, so we probably should do that one. I think that's the most immediate danger. Well, these boys will heal, and these other ones will go in. Right, we've got the Webway Redoubt tech. Now, how about this for a quick trick? As long as we've got plenty of influence, we could activate it and then instantly turn it into a city. So, activate. Oh, we've discovered the Space Marines. Turn it into a city. Bosh. And look at that. We got one of their fortressy things and a bunch of blokes. Oh, and some... Oh, it's going to get a bit hairy now. There's going to be a fight coming. It's going to be a fight. We've got neutrals, we've got a fortress, and all that gubbins. But we've got a fair bit of infantry, so we should be okay. And the Space Marines have some reinforcements. Look, there's some bikes and some tacticals. I can't build there because of the bloody little monsters. Also, I don't own it. Oh, we'll stick one there. Oh, the neutrals are helping me out with the fortress. Oh, the neutrals attacking me now. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's get our Webway gun onto the... What should we do? Well, I think the biggest danger is the fortress, so we'll kill that. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Doesn't overwatch though. That's the only thing with the Eldar city gun. There we go. Let's get our boys out. Beam me up, snobby. Of course, because space elves, they're snobby, aren't they? Oh, how do you do? I'm so much better than you. That's how they talk to space elves. Alright, let's get our rangers in. Where are we going to put them? Oh, I think they will go. They will go there. A nice view of that area, that cliff. Let's keep them healing. Heal, heal, heal. Another round of action. Oh, we got bit. Our poor little guardians. Oh dear, we're taking some fire. I should have moved them into the city straight after moving them through the gate. I lost the whole unit there, look. Right, Banshees, do your stuff. What should we do? We should kill something. We'll get our Webway gun on the tower. Ah, 2 shots and it's down. Rangers will go for... Who can we do? Who can we do? I think we should get these boys. So we're just going to move them back into the city to avoid any retaliations. Looks like the Space Marines have sort of lost interest. A bit. Now they lost their tower. We're just going to get some walls on this. Presto, quicko. What should we research now? I think that's the one we want. We're going to start running into loyalty issues as we stick up a couple more cities. Oh, they're coming back for an attack. Space Marines! Oh, well, we've got a surprise for them, haven't we? So, Howling Banshees, they'll come out, and they are immune to Overwatch, although they wouldn't be any Overwatch because they shot their load already. And we get our Rangers, and we will give them a little face full of them. There we go. I probably should have moved them a little bit further away, actually. Oh, we got some more Rangers, and our Guardians have healed. So now we're going to have some significant reinforcements. We've got enough influence for 2 units, so that's fine. more guardians. And what should we build? Let's build the house unit. Oh, bloody chaos, guys. Smacking my guardians. No! Oh, see, what you should. Whenever you move your infantry out from the webway, just put them straight in the city afterwards. That way, they don't get insta-killed. They can't take a hit. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. Ranger 3 is tasty on them Rangers. We're going to have to wait for a bit more influence before we can send them through. We're just going to send our Banshees to a little bit of a scout around. Secure the area. We keep these Space Marines occupied attacking this city, then that will hopefully prevent them wandering off and taking on the other web gates we have yet to open up. And also a web gate with a city is considerably tougher than one without. This is where we want them fighting, really. And the odds should be in our favour from attacking from a defensive position. We'll also have the benefit of the Webway gun. That's a few more reinforcements now. Oh, our Banshees are in trouble. Let's rescue them. Oh dear, we lost the Banshees. But we will get revenge. Have our Rangers sniping. That cliff face does make a nice little extra level of defense for our shooty boys there. It means the Space Marines will have to go around the side, all the way around to get at them. What do we want now? I think we want some heroes, don't we? Or do we want more infantry faster? I think we'll go with... I think, no, maybe we'll make our cities wider. Run away! We can actually shoot that tower back. Our rangers. I don't think they do much damage, mind. Just keep plinking away on that tower. Eventually it will go down. Let's get a loyalty building now, I think. The Space Marines are rolling out the Razorbacks. I need an answer to these tankies. I guess fire dragons would be the way. Right, what are we going to do for research now? I guess we want to make our fire dragons. Yes, we want fire dragons. We need to do something about them Razorbacks. See how surprisingly tanky these rangers are. They don't have much health or armor, but they have a camo cloak which protects them from ranged. Gives them an element of damage reduction for ranged attacks. And of course he's in the fort as well. He's in the city limits, so he's got all kinds of defensiveness going on. Let's get some reinforcements out now. We've got a lot of people hiding in the city who are healing. Could get out and do some work. That's quite a lot of damage, isn't it? Just a basic infantry unit against a tank. Fair play to them Guardians, they're actually quite decent. Squishy, but decent. Yes, these Guardians, they are better against infantry. Obviously, they're a bit rubbish against vehicles. Ah, the wire stuff killed the tank. Wire brush is called. That pink stuff. Very unpleasant. It's good though. For look all up the side of my base there. That's obviously tremendous help for making this a defensible position. Free barbed wire. More rangers. Let's get them going. Yes, they want to be shooting infantry really. Not bad damage at all. That middle one wants a rest. we've sent down another fortress. That fortress is in range to attack my base, actually, I think. So we need to get that one down. We need to take care of that soon. What should we build here? Some energy would be nice. Or influence. Oh, what the hell, we'll get more food. Let's see how our guardians do against the fortress. A little bit of damage, not much. Right, we got the fire dragon's tech. Fire dragons will do a messy old business on them towers as well as the vehicles. Very short range, very squishy, but they dish out the pain. Let's get some better armor. Fair play, those guardians are doing quite well on that tower. Fortress of Redemption, as it's called. Turn 46, and all I've got is infantry. No vehicles yet, or heroes. But that's alright. I feel like the infantry are doing the job. Get that bonus into the walls. Alright, let's make the final assault on that tower. Come on then. Bosh, taken down. Let's go after that tank now. He's almost finished. So we want our loyalty a bit positive, and we want a spare influence, and then we can turn that one of the other Webway gates into a city as well. Let's get an influence building. Feel like we need more. Right, let's run over with our banshees and take that thing. I will support. Oh, they did some quite good damage on that tower. Oh, hidden tank. Oh, raise Overwatch. Oh, we didn't want that in the face, did we? Oh, I should have used the plasma grenade. Never mind. Oh, the tank ran away. Oh, Guardians might just live then. Let's pull him back for some R&R. Have another stab at the tower with the banshees. And then run them back again. Keep plinking away. Right, we need to start putting some buildings in this. We've got walls on our new city. Let's put some buildings in there. I think we need an infantry building. Get a little bit of help with loyalty with the Eldar infantry buildings. So what do we want now from technology? We want that? I don't know. I guess we'll get that. Oh no, we got attacked in melee. We don't like that, do we? Never mind, at least we're in a city. Otherwise that ranger squad would have died, probably. I'll run him back inside and put these guardians. Oh, these guys are going to do some damage. Oh, yes. Eat that, Spec Marines. And that's them deleted. Run him inside. Fire dragons on the way. Just 3 more turns. And what do we want to build? A house? Oh, no, we want more walls, I guess. Or a loyalty building. Oh, I don't know. So many choices. And we'll stick an influence building in then. Have a go at that enslaver. That's a solid lineup on defending that new base. We got four units of rangers up on the walls, plinking away. Solid. Right, we got our fire dragons. Our first fire dragon. Let's get him teleported over to the front lines. Oh yes. Right, more fire dragons. I feel, and maybe some more guardians, or maybe not. And we'll just keep making this one bigger, I think. And research. Oh, what do we want? Exquisite cultivation for more food. I don't really need more food, I suppose, but got pots of it. We're gonna get the... No, not quite. Another attack, maybe. We'll get that tower down. But we'll run her back because we don't want to die. Well then, okay, our guardians in the tower, city are nicely healed. Let's get one of them out. Have to wait for the other one because there's no space. Oh, we could move the fire dragons. If we move the fire dragons, oh, we'll go skirting around for the tower. We should send some support though. Can't let them go alone. We can't let them do it. So we can start recruiting in our frontline base now too. And speed along the development. I think I'll build that chantry thing. There we go. That'll be the tower now. Bosh. Boom! You are down. Let's send in some support now. Get these guardians to back these fire dragons up. We'll keep the rangers where they are to a bit of cover fire. And maybe move them around a little bit. retreat them. We'll retreat them Rangers back in the city for a heal, and let's get this flanking maneuver on the go. There we go. That's one dead tank. I feel. Boom! Take that in the face. I think this Guardian squad should be able to finish him off. Then we'll get them tacticals. Plasma grenades. Yes, let's do the plasma. Oh my goodness. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? Get the Banshees up. Move our Rangers around a bit. We want the most healthy ones in the front, most in position to take enemy fire. Oh, that Guardian squad's really taking a pounding. But they survived, so we can get them out and healed. Oh, yes. Oh, another tower. We are certainly making some progress. Let's get some here. What do I want? Oh, vehicles. We should get some vehicles. Oh, those Space Marines with their flying towers. Look, he's taking back that bloody bonus. Well, we'll just have to take it back again. So mysteriously this tower is attacking my rangers rather than these guys right up against them. That doesn't seem to be a very smart choice, to be honest. Sometimes the AI is a bit dumb, let's face it.
Right, we've got our vehicle building, the technology for it, but I don't really know why I'm still doing this. Right, let's get this tower. See how quick that is. These fire dragons, they do the business. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Play a bit defensively for a bit. Oh, let's research. Yes, we need more infantry, don't we? But then we haven't got any heroes either. So perhaps we'll start building some heroes. Right, that's another unit of banshees. Let's clear out some of this trash behind us. Nice. We'll just finish off these towns with our rangers. Not quite finished off, fortunately. What should we do with these new fire dragons? We push them through the web gate, of course. What else? Tasty. We're starting to build up a force now. I'll just keep on gibbering away. Let's build some banshees. Or, yes, let's more banshees. And some rangers. Right, these fire dragons are going to have a go at this other tower. Pretty weak Overwatch from the towers, mind. But I think their weapons are probably better at vehicles than infantry. Quite long range though. They have range 3, don't they, them towers? Unlike the guards bastion, which I suppose is a loosely equivalent building, which is only range 2. But I think the bastion, the Imperial Guards bastion, is a little bit better against infantry. So that's one advantage to it, possibly. And they are built. Of course, they're built rather than posted from outer space. So the mechanics work a bit differently. You could have more of them potentially if you had the resources. Whereas obviously the Space Marine towers are on a cooldown every 10 turns. So even if you had the resources, you can just punch out as many as you like. But then again, you can put them anywhere pretty much. So that's kind of an advantage. So what do we want here? Maybe we should build a house for a greater population, and we're going to get some Assyrian summons for extra production in our infantry buildings. So we can just see this, the Base Breed's base down the bottom there. So we're probably the plan now is just keep pushing at them, taking out their towers as we find them, keep them occupied away from our other two web gates, which we haven't turned on yet. And as soon as we've got the resources, I think we need to start thinking about switching the other web gates on though. And then once we've got all of the web gates turned into cities, we'll get the where there's a web there's a way achievement, and we can then just pile into the Space Marines base and kill them off quick, and then that'll be all the other achievements, which will be, what will it be? It will be the Webway Guardian, and I think this is my first game on very hard difficulty, so we should get the very hard difficulty achievement as well. Right, those slavers have just taken a chunk out of our banshees. Have a little swing back at them and then make a run for it. And then we'll send in these guardians. I threw a chuck a grenade at them, I think. There we go. Oh, look at this. This tower's at it. Just rinsing through their towers. We better have these fire dragons back though. They've taken a bit of a punching. And what should we do with these rangers? Move them up. Yeah, we can have a little scout around. Or we could get these rangers into that resource there. Perhaps we'd do that. But then again, maybe not. All in good time. What should we research now then? I think we could get our fire dragons a bit of a upgrade. There we go. I think they're going to be pretty essential for delivering the final kill to the enemy base. Certainly won't have any vehicle busting. Sorry, we certainly won't have any vehicles that can do significant damage to enemy bases. Not for quite some time, and we'll probably finish the game before then. So, it's fire dragons is the way, I think. All right, we've got this. There's a that assault team is pretty well surrounded. I don't think they're going to last long. Bless them. Well, I'll have these rangers back. Let's park those guardians in there and get that siren caster. It is. For a loyalty bonus. Right, let's get a vehicle building going. Or possibly we'll just make the walls a bit bigger. No, we could get some heroes, couldn't we? Or no, we'll go with the vehicle building. Yes, we'll get to. Well, we don't get much out of it to start with because we haven't researched the text. Well, it'll only be just a bike thing, the speed bike. But it is a step forwards towards getting a wave serpent, which could be quite handy for the final push at the enemy base. You know, carry our fire dragons in it, have it jinking as it approaches, and they can all pile out and deliver the nasty right up to thermal exhaust. I'll just creep forward a bit, see what's what. We don't want to go running into a whole bunch of enemies. And we'll smoke that tank. Really want another team of fire dragons, or even banshees to get them down quicker. Because the rangers, bless them, they don't do damage to vehicles. Not really. They're better at infantry. Fire dragons. Yes, we do need more fire dragons. Making use of the cover as best I can. Oh, another little tank there. He won't last long. Can one-shot him with them fire dragons. It's probably not worth it, but we'll plink away at that tower with our rangers. Leave this guy just ready to overwatch. And oh, we can build a bike. Let's build a speedy bike. Not sure what use it will be really at this point, but might as well have a little bit of extra. Maybe he can help scout around. Right, we'll pull him back. And then we'll have a go with the Banshees. Oh, that's a choice target for them. Them Devastators. It is really lovely how fast Eldar infantry is. They get a move of 4, whereas of course most infantry is only a movement of 3. So in fact they're about as fast as most vehicles, in fact, which is kind of bizarre when you think about it. Oh, yeah. Dropping another tower on us. Never mind, I think we are winning the game of attrition, so that's all that matters really, isn't it? As long as we take his towers down faster than he can put them up, that's the way to win. Right, that makes our fire dragons a bit better. What are we going to do now? We'll crack at that tower, I guess. Should we pull them back? Yeah, let's do that, because they are a bit wounded. We'll get these fire dragons in their place. because they do a lot of damage to towers. Oh yes, look at that. So that's nice. So we just move up a little bit with them banshees. Just open up a bit more of the enemy base. I'll look see. Shall we do that? Shall we do that? What's your thinking? Or can we? We'll just leave them there, I guess. Use these banshees to take that tower and pull these rangers back and have them shoot the tower. Yeah, we'll go. Oh yeah, we'll get these banshees onto this tower. How about that? Right, next research target. What will we want? We have a lot of infantry, but we could do with a tank. We'll try and get tanks. It's probably a bit late to be knocking them out, but as we're approaching the end game. Yes, these tacticals must die. Get that rangers on them. And next, these guardians can come forward and get a little slapping. It's not really finishing them off, but we'll get there. These fire dragons will go do the tower. I think that's really what they're best for. Yes. And then we'll have these banshees finish off the tower, and these other banshees can do the tacticals. There we go, and that's giving us our bonus back. Yes, what can we do? Our infantry's looking a little bit battered across the front there. I probably haven't been making as many infantry as I should. I've got spare resources, so I'm not sure why I'm not doing that. I certainly could be building more. You needed a loyalty building. Really about time we started opening up these other web gates. And we want to kind of have a little bit of a positive loyalty when we do that. There we go. Let's switch her on. And we can plop a city there straight off. Look. Bingo, bango, bongo. Oh, there's a robot. How very inconvenient. Never mind. We send some boys through. The old web gate. And hopefully we can take that robot and the ambles and all the other naughty wildlife. Get them out of the picture. Yes, let's do that. Actually, it's not even that far away. We don't really need to use the webway. We could just run them over. Oh, okay. There's some slavers as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to temporarily take the pressure off the Space Marines and just clear out those and just clear out all those neutrals hanging around our new base. I'm gonna loyalty building in our second city here. Oh, Space Marines taking advantage of our retreat. Right, well that's the slavers done in. Now we need to get that robot. Oh, there's another one. See how fire dragons do against the robots. Should do quite well. Not bad. It's going to take a few more hits to take them down though. Tough little buggers that they are. Never mind, 3 units. That's although they're not in the best shape. There we go. One robot down, one to go. Thinking maybe we can just start plinking away at that tank. Although Rangers again, not really the right kind of trooper to be taking on tanks. Just don't do enough damage on them. Let's get that other robot then. Right, so some of our city dwellers are all healed up, so that's good. We can get them in. Maybe we'll retire some of these ones over there, over here on the yes. Let's get these banshees back, and those fire dragons are a bit weak. I'll do them next turn. lost those fire dragons. Narrowly escaped annihilation. Oh, thank you very much. Banshee's taken down. Oh, the second robot. Now it's just their little tech guy we need to sort out. We get these fire dragons back before they take their final blow. Get them healed up. And what's next? We'll get these guys back to have a little pop at the hero dude. And we've got our biker unit ready. Our first vehicle unit. What should we do with that? Take back that siren caster, of course. Have a go at that tank. So now we've got 3 of the web gates secured as cities. There's one more at the bottom of the map to go. So I sort of want to be ready for a final blow against the Space Marines at about the same time or just after I get that fourth city. That probably isn't the right side to be approaching the Space Marine city because there's not all that much cover on the way in. Our rangers are parked at just a fine distance for keeping them contained, but we want to be going up this left side because there's loads of ruins and all sorts of things to cover our advance. See how these bikers do against that data smith. Not bad. You know, I mean, heroes are quite tanky for the amount of health points they have. And that's him finished. Okay, nice. I probably won't bother with those amples down there. As long as they stay away from the base, I don't think they're worth the trouble. We can get these banshees moving. And what's next? Yes, we'll get these. We'll get them all moved up, really. All the weak ones secured in the cities to heal it. And the healthy ones to the front as per usual. That's the plan. Keep it going. More fire dragons. That's what we need. I want to get some more. Alright, we got fire prism technology. Let's build a fire prism. Oh, yes. Maybe another building. Or. Oh, I didn't get wave serpents. I went straight to fire prisms. Oh, well, it's no great loss, I suppose. We probably don't need it. We can get into their city without. Through cover. Our infantry can move up using the cover there, so it's not super necessary to for the sake of moving our troops in relative safety. The fire prism's got quite a nice range on it actually, so but we could put them where these rangers are now, something like that. Come at the city from the open ground, sort of thing. Vehicles, of course, don't usually have moves through cover to enable them to go through cover relatively fast, like infantry usually can. Yeah. Right, we'll get these bikers down. Right, let's get these bikers down. Right, next research goal. What shall it be? We could backfill a few things we skipped, perhaps. All summons for faster vehicles. Bike on bike action. Look at that. Spooky. There we go. And we'll just finish them off with the Rangers. Take that, biker boy. Alright, let's see about getting right up into this city now. So there's the actual city building there. The spire, 12 population. What's this guns like? Right. the technology. Now, I don't want to press too hard against the Space Marines now at this point because I actually need to get that other city, the other web gate made into a city before I go crazy. So might just back off a little bit because obviously we don't want to kill them off until we've definitely got the other city up. So we need to make sure we've got plenty of, what do we need? We need influence, and we need ore to make the city. And that's what we need. So we'll get an autark, our first hero. Finally, get a hero out, and we'll make our bikers a little better. It's not really going to matter that much what technologies we get now because we're pretty close to finishing. Oh dear, the Space Marines are walking into a whole bunch of Overwatch now, aren't they? Oh bloody hell, another tower. I sort of feel like it isn't the best place to put a tower now. If I was them, I'd want to be putting it somewhere else because it's just going to get knocked down, isn't it? Okay, so those fire dragons are healed. What's to do next? Oh, we got some more fire dragons healing. Let's get them out. Let's get to work on that tower. Okay, let's get these guardians on this tower. Finish it off. Slowly, slowly. I think next turn we can open up that city. I think we'll have enough resources for that then. And then we can just throw in our final push on the Space Marines and win the game. Got plenty of dudes to do it, I think. We've got lots of fire dragons and plenty of other infantry to help support them. So it's going to be pretty much the final end moves at this point, I think. There's really not much point in sticking buildings in and whatever, but we'll do it anyway. Hey, we can start pushing against this city now, because we're probably, we're going to be able to make our final city next turn, so there's really no point waiting after that anymore. We'll just take that enemy city down. Space Marines! There we go. Banshees on the go. Banshees on the tank. Banshees. But they didn't kill the tank. They didn't kill it. Well, I'll get some more fire dragons just in case things go a bit wrong. Although we've probably got enough. We run low on energy actually. We probably want to get some energy buildings out quick. Okay, so we don't have enough quite yet for making the other city. chip away at this tank. Oh, there we go. We got him. Yes, we need a bit more. 200. I think it goes up each time you make a city. So it's now 240, wasn't it? $240 influence, 240 ore. So it's going to take a little bit longer, isn't it? Get that requirement. Well, never mind. We'll keep advancing. We'll keep advancing. Just have to be careful not to go too crazy and kill the city before we've knocked out our other one. But it won't be long now. Oh, there's a cliff face there. Look, that's a bit inconvenient. I'll just get him out over the water. Have a look around. Get around that cliff face. Because I kind of want to have him exploring the south a bit. Just chip away at these tactical marines. Space marines. For the Emperor! As they like to say. Big E, as he's known to his adoring fans. Big E. So, we are needing to make space for our dragons to get through. Start pumping on some shots in. We need some heavy duty hitters.
Let's get these banshees. What should we do with them? Oh, I'll pull them back. Oh, I guess so. Because we've still got a little bit of a delay we have to make before plopping down our city. Yep, we need to wait till next turn. Then we can do it. We'll have enough ore. We've got influence, but just need ore now. Oh, he's got a dreadnought out. First dreadnought we've seen, I think, in this game. Right, so that's our first hero. And we don't really need him, but we've got him. We'll have him kicking some dogs. Right, let's do it. Well, okay. I need to wait another turn. But that's alright, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just oh, no, it's not fine. That bike just died. Should have left him there longer. Bloody hell. So I shouldn't have activated that web gate. It was a bit early. But it won't matter. It should be able to survive until next turn. And I can do it next turn, so yes, I'll do it next turn. Make it into a city next turn. And we'll move these dragons up because that dreadnought needs some more holes put in it. And we're gonna presto quicko kill that city straight after we make our fourth city. Oh, you know what I've done? Oh, I am so stupid. I went spending a load of ore, didn't I? Building stuff. And now I can't make the city, so I don't know if I get it back a bit. Oh, yeah, I do. I can get it back by cancelling the build orders. So let's just do it now. Stop being stupid. There we go. We've got our full city, finally. Finally. And we really need to do anything with it, of course, because we're going to finish the game in a minute. Just kill that city with our little lads. Move them all up. Get them going. That's it. Right, let's start attacking this city now. That's it. Fire dragons away. Oh, we got that dreadnought to deal with still. And that's it. Done. Oops, where are they going that way? Oh, I did that a bit too soon. Here we go. More fire dragons. This will be over quick. I promise you, peoples. Be over quick, and then we can have a little celebration, can't we? For a job well done. Oh yes, we got a lot of fire dragons on the case now. This is going to be flipping quick. They will do the business against that city, no problem. Right, that's the Space Marine City is shooting back at us, but it's not going to be enough to save him. There's just too much bearing down on him. So now we've got this city, actually, we can start coming up from the south. Sort of, I don't think we'll get there in timeline, but one issue we're having with this city, of course, is because of the bottleneck there. It's not really that easy to get enough guys in position. Although we don't need to, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, there's a Space Marine tank wandering around down there for some reason. I don't know why I'm building this stuff. It's force of habit. I'm not going to need it in a minute. Oh, it's getting very close. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Oh, Gamma Guardians, but that's fine. Extraction efficiency, like we need that now. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. It will be very, very shortly now. We're gonna. Who are we gonna do to deliver the final shot? That's it. That's it. Getting nice and close. Getting nice and close for the grand finale. Here it comes, lads. Boom! All right, and there's our achievements. Oh, we got Rage Against the Dying Light as well. That's a Eldar one, isn't it, for completing the game? So, okay, nice. So that's very nice. That's fine. So as you can see, I'm not hugely experienced in playing the Eldar. But yeah, that turned out fairly well. I could have done it a lot quicker though, in fairness. I think I was dithering a bit towards the end. Really didn't need to be spending ore on a load of stuff that, strictly speaking, I was never going to need or use because of how close I was to it. But never mind, that's fine. We got there in the end.
Well, if you enjoyed that, why not? Like the like button and have a look at this video here.